So, here I am. A very sorry state of a human being by this lovely pool next to my dead horse that for some reason I thought would be a very good idea to ride off the edge of a cliff. And, well, you can see the end result from here. I think the first order of business is try to find some semblance of civilization. We shall take my lovely skill book and the minor amount of items that I brought with me, and let's grab anything from the river that might be useful. You never know, one of these fishes might actually be useful eventually. And let's head out. Now, I have come from High Rock. It has been a long and dangerous path, and the only town that I know about is Falkreath. And you know what? I think it is time to head towards Falkreath. So, if we just, sort ourselves out. Yep, we want to be heading in that direction, which means a nice trip up the river, which is where we will be going. Now, we're going to do a little bit of mountain hopping. Or, rather than mountain hopping, we could just use, the perfectly good ledge. Ugh. We're going to make a memory of that horse and feel better about ourselves. So, there's a mud crab there. The question is, let's test out some of our spells. Now, I wouldn't say I'm an amazing magician, but I would say I'm halfway decent. And no, I don't want to do anything to the thing, although I do apparently want to set myself on fire. No. And would you look at that, a bridge. Very nice. Okay. Oh, and some pretty butterflies. Now, you might be wondering what I'm doing in Skyrim, running away from High Rock. Now, my family are, well, to say the least, somewhat protective. And when they found out I was interested in becoming a mage and possibly learning some more about magic, the first thing that they thought was, that sounds like a bad idea. So I wasn't given a whole load of options, really, other than leave or stay in High Rock and just sort of deal with the status quo. Hello, Mr. Fox.
So you'd better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right.
Interesting.
We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're
Some
looking
red
to pester
guards.
someone, make sure it's the right person.
With some very swanky looking armor. I mean, wow. That is
Don't
the
even think about
swankiest. Okay, I was just admiring you. Jesus, I'll go admire someone else. That armor was very nice. I mean, I don't really like armor, but I can at least acknowledge when something looks nice. And that definitely did look nice. Okay, that's a very unstable looking tree. But once we make it to Falkreath, I'm thinking I should take on a couple of jobs. I must say, I wouldn't want to go over there. Hi.
Mike
Oh.
wishes you well.
I didn't realize. Greetings.
Need something?
And this is another one of my mods. So I will be breaking a little bit here, but mods-wise, we've got a lot of decent options for speechcraft now. Makes speechcraft a lot more interactive. Definitely wanting to head south, and I'm going to avoid the skeleton. I've always had a thing for alchemy. Since a very young age, I've wanted to mix things together and see what happens. And well, sometimes in High Rock that gets looked down on just a, you know, a little tiny bit. Okay, who are you, fine sir? Whoever you are in the middle of nowhere, so I will assume that you're not a problem. You see, this is the sort of thing where you would think to yourself, maybe it'd be better if I didn't walk towards it. Like, I mean, it looks like the sort of place that's going to result in death, doesn't it? But, like, not quick death. Roadside ruins. Okay. Curiosity is something that I do have. I like the fact that I can get a cloak and a little bit of fur stuff. So let's... Oh! He's a nudie boy. Oh, run away from... yeah. Help me, Arrow Man. Yo, you. Arrow dude. Come on. There's a very angry looking plant thing. No? No. Is it coming this way? Look. 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 The plant thing is heading in this direction. Please.
I'm getting out of here.
You can't just run. Okay. Well.
My money's on the big one.
He's placing bets on me. Okay, level 8. Yeah. I've had a premonition that I shouldn't go near that. That I don't want to go in any creepy ruins. That would be a bad idea. So I've decided that we're going to go a slightly different route that doesn't take us past crazy tree people that may or may not exist out in the wild. I mean, we haven't actually encountered them yet. But what we may want to do is just sneak on up, if we can. Don't have to go any closer than this. We can just gently push up. Come on. Run, 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 run. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna leave whatever lives in that nice ruin alone. It's gonna have a good rest of its life. We don't have to disturb it. Oh, there's just so much to explore. This is such a nice place. Okay. There isn't actually much down here, though. Apart from a demon door. Let's walk away from the demon door for now. Just keep harvesting the plants. If anyone asks about the demon door in the town, we're going to say that we don't know anything about the secret demon door. And it is not real. It is all a mistake. Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you. What have we got here? Grey pine goods. Okay. Dead man's drink. That's a very off-putting name you've got yourself there. Imperial mail.
Great.
Okay.
There were wolves on the road up north.
There are wolves, yes.
Isabel.
A very nice blacksmith. And a missives board, which is apparently empty. But it's got stuff on it. Ah! Here we go. Collect raw salmon fillet. Sure, I'll... deliver letter to Raven Rock. Deliver weapon to Markarth. Gather silver ore. Hunt a vampire. No. Retrieve heirloom from Bloated Man's Grotto. I mean, Bloated Man's Grotto does not sound like a place I want to be. How about we collect a salmon fillet, deliver a letter, and deliver a weapon? All of those seem like they're probably good ideas, and don't require much by the way of fighting things. Unlock the door. An angry goat. And what I believe is the fanciest house in this establishment, which normally has the fanciest people in. This is a interesting place, I must say. How lovely. Is that Grave Concoctions? Ah, an alchemy store. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to, I think, go into this alchemy store.
Mom says I'm getting a new mommy and daddy, so I'll have 2 of each now.
Interesting. Strange girl that's getting 2 mummies and daddies.
Citizen?
Yes, that's me. And some Dragonstone. Okay, I'm gonna head on in here. Oh, this is a nice looking store, and do you keep that out just to scare?
Call upon me if I can be of any service.
I'm sorry about your bucket. I didn't realize there was a... Wait, is this your... Why would you have a bucket by the front door? It's an interesting conundrum. You've got some nice wine and some more
Browse
wine.
as much as you like, please.
I will browse away. Thank you. You're very kind. You're the kindest person I've met. Although I haven't really spoken to many people. Although your taste in decor I dislike profusely. Male Argonian. Hi.
You scared me. For a second there I thought you were a hired thug.
I don't think I'm a hired thug. Why? Is someone after you?
Yes. Well, maybe. Let's just say I may have angered the wrong folks.
So do what I do, kill them. I think we've already demonstrated that that is not my forte. You should find these people and apologize. They will forgive you. No. Well, at least they won't have much trouble. So who is it that wants you dead? This seems like the most diplomatic option.
I probably shouldn't say this, but it makes no difference now. It's Maven Blackbriar. Now you know why I'm so scared.
I'm going to assume that I know who Maven Blackbriar is, and I'm just going to play along with his mad little rant. Why would the Blackbriars want to kill you?
I used to live in Riften and do odd jobs around town. One day I decided to ask Maven's daughter if she needs any help. It turns out she's an alchemist and needs someone to fetch her ingredients. Only the things she asked me to retrieve aren't worth the trouble. Giant's toes, Daedric hearts. How in Oblivion am I going to get those?
So why not just decline the request?
That's the problem. I'm the one who'd asked her if she needed help. It's not just Ingen either. I have a habit of trying to please everyone, and doing all this work was driving me mad.
So what did you do to free yourself?
I came up with this idea. I couldn't stop asking people for work, but what if they stopped accepting my requests? If I could burn that bridge, ruin it in such a way that Ingen would hate me forever, then I'd never feel tempted to ask her if she needed help.
This sounds... I mean... yeah.
Only because I decided to test this theory on a Blackbriar. If it was someone like Boley, it would have worked.
Okay. So, what did you do to burn that bridge?
I wrote her a letter, but it still wasn't nasty enough. Then I met this really angry guy, Puck, in Windhelm.
Puck.
I just scribbled down everything he said. All I had to do was change the name.
Puck. So, what happened to the letter?
Gave it to a courier about a day ago. It wasn't until she left that I realized my mistake. I've been on pins and needles ever since.
What if I tracked this guy down and got the letter
Really?
back?
But what are you going to do? Once a letter's been handed to a courier, you can't take it back.
Yeah, I can be very persuasive when I need to be. I mean, look at me. I'm an upstanding
I
individual.
know, that sounds like you're gonna kill her, but maybe you're just a good talker. I suppose I'll take any help at this point. A lot of travelers stop by Iverstead before going to Riften. Maybe you can head her off there.
Okay, Iverstead.
I forgot to mention, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. I know that could describe anyone, but you don't see too many female couriers around here, so that should be enough.
Well, that was moderately useful, but also strange. This is not okay. Female Redguard, what is your name?
Someone new?
Zarya.
Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Yeah, why name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve.
Yes.
But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
I like this town. It's full of gothic, ridiculous humor. Much love. There aren't many Redguards in Skyrim. What brought you here? You know what? What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Ah, Mortal and Pestle. I have 24 septims to my name. That is the smallest amount of septims I've ever had. I mean, I've got a cure disease and a resist disease. I think the resist disease we can definitely get rid of. Nothing that sort of jumps out as being required to sell there. And a decent amount of valuables. How about a mud crab carcass? There you go. Look at that. 28 septims now. Clean bandages. Okay. Poison of damage health. Potion of magicka. I think we might need to do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, would you mind if I
Don't let
use...
the shop's name frighten
Yeah,
you away.
yeah.
I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple ingredients together, see what happens.
Not...
A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Are you kidding? Mix it, a couple of things together and see what it does? No.
Falkreath's warriors always return.
Yeah, I was about to say, move out the way. Thank you. Right, so, I guess I want to use the mortar and pestle. Okay, so if we have an imp stool with... have we got any death bell? No, we do have nightshade. And maybe... should we chuck in a Nern root as well? And let's just see what this does. Okay, so we have a potion of damage health, and a strong one too. Now, I can't exactly remember what some of these did. So we're going to do what any good alchemist does.
Call upon me if I can be of any...
And eat shit. Because this is what any good alchemist does. They, just chuck things in their mouth. Frost aversion. Okay. Fortify conjuration. Chicken egg. Crushed amber. Oh. Health. Just health. Okay. Dragon ton. Fortify speech. Magicka. Resist. Resist. Namira's rot. Yeah, we got damage health already. Fortify sneak. Okay. Salt pile. Thistle. Ooh, okay. Right, let's give this another go. And mix that with that.
Browse as much as you like, please.
And craft it away. No. Okay. How about the Moira and the Magicka one? No. Okay, so the Blue Mountain Flower does get us magic potions. Now, you would think purple would be probably stamina. Yes, there we go. See, we're learning so much already. No. Fatigue with the thistle branch. Okay. No. It's all a learning process. I think we will leave it there, and we can sell some of our potions depending on what we've made. So,
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
okay, what have we got for sale? Let's sell you a couple of things so that we can afford a night in a bed. So, yeah, I think we'll sell that one. We'll keep the magic potions. And God, they're only a value of 1. Wow. Okay. But we have a few tasks now. I mean, the salmon one. And going to Iverstead. Let's,
Huh?
Let me... Yep, thank you. Jesus.
Watch what you're doing.
Yep, you watch what you're doing. You're the one out standing outside your shop. Like a dick. Hello, Mr. Goat. It's not that far. It's just up the main road. Falkreath Guard. Well, so far, Skyrim's not been so bad, other than the odd premonition of death. We got ourselves a nice cloak off a dead person. We met a lovely alchemist and a lizard. So far, so good. There's strange butterflies that don't move and yet stay in the air. And Helgen, okay. There's a ladder. And some travelling people. Okay. Now, that up ahead screams bad news. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Let's just flank around a little bit. We don't want to tick anyone off. We want to, you know, I'm just saying this screams like... Ooh. Oh, okay. That's not so good. Oh, oh shit. Oh, balls. Hey. Oh, shit. Right. What do you think you're doing? You can't just shoot people on the roads. The guards around here have been slacking. Oh, shit. Okay. Health, health, health. I don't have any health potions. Probably not a good situation to find my... Yeah. Oh. So we know that this bridge is not conducive to living a nice, happy, safe life. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way around said bridge. Okay, see, this is nicer. Much, you know, this is a quiet, nice little mountain hike. Just head around the tree. Use the rocks as cover. Sure, it's a little bit colder, but overall it's a little bit more relaxed. And hey, look at that. A farmhouse. Someone should really tell the people that own the farm that they're only like, oh, remember your surroundings. Don't jump off the cliff like the horse. But yeah, someone should own or tell that nice little farmhouse that there's some people guarding a bridge down there that do not look very happy. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, look at that. Pine Watch. And Snow Breeze. Okay. Leak, leak. We'll take some leaks. Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't be... I mean... Potato and leeks are... Hey! Ooh, okay. Wolves are within my fighting range. I can deal with some wolves. Okay. Yeah, I set myself on fire again. Well done. Liver pelts. Okay, well hopefully that's enough to keep them happy. You know what, we'll take a woodcutter's axe. You never know, and that might be useful. Tanning rack. And I'm feeling a little bit tired apparently. Once we reach Helgen, we can take a little bit of a relax. I'm sure there'll be a nice inn that we can pitch up to. Nearly there now. Lanterns guide my way to the beautiful town. It's quite a clear night tonight so far. A fox. And nope, no. I am not going to tangle with what obviously is a camp that does not look like it wants visitors. No siree. Let's just get to Helgen. I'm feeling a bit tired. Could do with maybe something to drink as well. I do have some apples that I can eat on the roadside and apparently take a very long time eating. Okay. This looks ominous. That sounds even more ominous. Oh! Okay. Interesting. What's happened here then? Whatever happened here is not good. In fact, one might say it's the opposite of good. Investigate Helgen. Okay. Well, I am investigating. There's plenty of dead people about. Adventurer's Journal. Okay. This journal contains several indated entries. First entry. Hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realised how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost forever. The expedition is ending soon and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seems quiet now. Probably for the first time since High King Torrig was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. Third entry. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near the small village called Helgen and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now because the area has been filled with Imperial patrols. It seems they are searching for someone very important, and if I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing that I am seeking here in Skyrim. But the crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. Fourth entry. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under the rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't all that well hidden. I have no idea of where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety looking old nag. But at least they let me keep my journal for now. Well, that's nice of them. I wouldn't want them to not let you write. Shaw's bones, if only I'd known sooner. The ambush, the captive in the cart with me. Stormcloak rebels, led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't have been for the dragons, ugh. I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon, big, black and large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels. But that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago. Something about caves with a back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and down to Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. I still can't believe it. A dragon, straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. I don't believe you either. But interesting. Okay. So, there is a cave to investigate. And it wants me to head into the fort. So in I shall go. Well, it was definitely worth going in there because there was a pretty fair amount of loot. We managed to get some health potions and some swanky new gear, which is good. This is much more my vibe. Now, there was a cave in at the bottom. So I imagine there's got to be a cave entrance somewhere back in this direction that will make up for that cave in. So let's have a little look, shall we? It's a bit of a cold, brisk night. And there's a carriage stop over here. I imagine it would be somewhere over here at the base of the town. Ah, a path. Aha! Okay. This looks promising. Why I think going in the cave is a particularly good idea, I'm not quite sure. Hello? Angry things that want to try and kill me. Anyone home? The skeletons aren't a good sign. Oh geez. Oh man, you look like you need help. One sec. I'm just... Ah! Two of you that need help. One of you has stuff next to you. Forgive me. Okay. Well, I am going to... You look like an Imperial, and you look like a rebel. Let me speak to you. Why did you come back? I came to see what was going on here. Are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there. What? No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. All to oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. I need a healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, we can go together and warn them as so long as the dragon isn't still out there. Okay. Have you got a healing potion yet? Yeah, I have one right here. And I'm going to give you one of them. That's much better. Look out. Damn, that was close. We should get out of here. Okay. Hi. Are you going to talk? Okay. Interesting. Let's head on out.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
What the
Closest
dragon?
town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Oh, okay.
It's probably best if we split up.
I don't think it's best.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Can I come with you? I mean, surely it makes sense for me to come with you. You say that there's someone in town that will help me? Sure, I can tag along. I think that would be a good idea.